Hi, I need to talk to someone with a soul. You know, I don't want to get into. I want to get into the positives of that. Um, I guess there are people out there who understand me, or anybody, who just understand, who are like open, really. And I was in Morrison's, yeah, and this woman or girl, I don't know. She says to me, "I want to open him," and like, um, I say yes, please, but I think I think it's sort of, there's this word delicate. Um, I think yeah. Um, I'm holding like about like the journey of like growing and how um I don't know. How I think it's best for me to take my time um with it. Take my time with it. Um and take a long time because I had depression. I'm not sure whether to say I had depression or I have depression because these last few days and last month has been pretty intense and pretty weird and pretty. There've been a lot of changes inside me. Um, Let me just check. I'm not. No, I'm not. That's good. Um, a lot of changes inside me, and there's been so much that I don't really know. Um, um, so yeah, I had depression, and um, I think wanting for things to be okay like that was actually a form of negativity that slowed down my healing. Um, and leaving that aside, um, I would just say that it takes a long time to grow. Um, a woman says, "I want to open him," and that's the second time I've heard it because there was this girl on the bus and she said the same thing. Um, she said the same thing. Um, and yeah. Um, to be honest, I feel crazy. I feel crazy. Anyway, that's enough of that. I don't want to go into that one too much. Um, yeah. Just holding my experience of yesterday and yeah. So I had really strong, really powerful anxiety yesterday. And I think it is anxiety. I don't think there's anything wrong with me. I think it's just anxiety, which is good. It's 100% what I want to hear. That it's just anxiety. Yeah. And I had a conversation with a girl. There's this line called the Samaritans, and I had a conversation with this girl. And it felt like the first time I've ever spoken to like a real person, an open-minded person. And it was quite special, because at the end I was saying like, yes, I've found someone who's actually, how like when I opened this video, I says like, I want to talk to someone who's got a soul. She had a soul. She was just like me. Because I guess a lot of people do, but I've not had the pleasure of actually meeting someone who has. There's plenty of people out there, but I've just not met anyone or spoken to anyone yet who's like that. That's in the context of like relationships, or when I'll be like attracted to a girl, and I won't be able to see any of the personality or soul she has inside. So I won't be attracted to that side of her. It's almost like I was scared that scared that the person isn't a person. A person is not going to have any personality, any feelings, any I don't know, any of the good qualities that a person has. That this person is not going to have any of those good qualities. It's just an attraction. All I felt was an attraction, and that was it. So yeah, which is not enough to. It's not enough. And like, yeah, I don't want to get into that too much, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah. I guess it's a part of to be real, I've got to go there, which is me being very, very isolated. And really, I guess it's either that I forgot how to talk to people, how to be with people, how to... It's almost like having conversations is sort of like something that I need to keep doing to keep the awareness that I have. And like, if I don't have conversations with people, then I lose my awareness and I have to start from scratch. And that's kind of how I feel after 3 years of being isolated, that I have to learn again who people are generally, what they're like, you know, and all that. I mean, it could be, you know, my transition as a woman. That's how I fuck with people in that way, where before I just sort of like sit with someone, not talk to them, and just feel the vibes of like feeling really peaceful and relaxed because I'm like with someone, you know, and feeling something for someone in like a different way, just feeling like a sense of well-being, being around someone. It is a kind of love. It's but it's just a feeling, you know, and like I can't be fucking with someone over a feeling. I've got to know that they're a person in the way that I am now, the way that I am, the way that I do, you know, the whole me thing. Um, I've got to, yeah, I'm just totally different. I'm a whole different person. You know, it's like, I say it's like I became someone else, but like, that's not it. I've become, um, I just looked at the birds and they were beautiful. The way they just, um, that was really beautiful what I just saw. Yeah, the love. Yeah, I just watched. It's beautiful because the sun's out and it caught them. They were like grey and then they went white. It was really nice. Um, yeah. I mean, I would just say that I've changed in a massive, massive way, and it's huge. It's huge changing that much. Um, it's massive changing that much. And then I've got to learn how to be fucking with people again. Um, I don't even know where I was before I started saying that. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. So I don't know. Let me just hold what I'm saying. Yeah, I think I need to move on to what I'm saying next. So yeah, I was talking to this girl in the Samaritans, um, and you know, I need someone with a soul, and like I'd be attracted to someone, but I'd feel like they had nothing on the inside. I'd feel like they weren't a person. Um, I'd feel like they weren't a person. They were just an attraction, and it's sort of like I don't want to say empty because that sounds offensive. They were just an attraction, and that's all it was to me. Um, yeah. And then I spoke to this girl, and like, there's another person like me out there. Got quite similar. Um, she understood me a lot, and I thought, yeah, this is someone I could really. This is the kind of person I'm looking for. Um, yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I don't want to get into that too much. But I think that it's helped me see people as people. People who have feelings, people who have I'm not so much saying like personality. I think there was too much emphasis on personality back in the 90s. I think it's more about someone who has empathy, someone who has, I'd say, content, someone who feels things, someone who, and birds are still flying around. Someone who feels pain, someone who, I don't know, how do you describe a person? How do you describe a person? I don't know if you can. But I felt quite alone because I'd not met someone who was a real person. I'd not actually spoken to someone and found out that someone had like a soul. So I think now when I'm attracted to someone, I'll see more than just an attraction. I'll actually see a person. Yeah. So I'm going to end this video here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one and goodbye.